Going to score this a couple of ways as far as how we're going to determine. Okay, maybe that's a bad omen.
Way out when it fades out, can't hide in the dark. 'Cause when the moonlight on the full rise is going down, nothing can stop or endanger us. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, 'cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'.
Okay, everyone, back with another box opening. Today we've got a special box opening. As you know, OP-09 was just released maybe about 2-3 weeks ago about this time, and it was the second anniversary set for the TCG. It's been out 2 years, and about a year ago they released OP-05, Awakening of the New Era, which was the first anniversary set. So I thought it'd be nice to do a box battle between the two, first anniversary versus second anniversary, and see what we get. Gonna score this a couple of ways as far as how we're gonna determine. Okay, maybe that's a bad omen. Alright, well, I'll just sit there. So we're gonna do this a couple of ways. Best card, period, top card out of either box, and then I'm gonna do best overall. So we're gonna put the hits here in these trays, and at the end we'll have a winner as far as best card out of the whole thing, and overall best box. Let's just say if it's close, maybe we get such a big hit out of one of the boxes that means it's the best card and the best box both in one. But we shall see. And if you're watching this, feel free to pick a winner, make your predictions, what we might get out of each box, and which box is going to win. And frankly, let me know which box you think was your favorite set overall. I know OP-05 was a lot of people's favorite leading up to this. Do you think OP-09 equaled it? Was it better? Not as good? Whatever. I honestly still think PRB is the best, but as far as the regular sets go, I think I've had more luck with OP-09. It's hard to say which one was my favorite, but yeah, I don't know. So we'll probably alternate packs. I'm gonna go one of each back and forth, and then we will come up with a winner. When I first started collecting these cards, it was actually pretty late, and it was the current set was OP-07. So at that time, OP-05 was really something special, something hot. It was kind of hard to get a hold of. It was just at that point where you couldn't really find it at MSRP anymore. It was just becoming pretty rare. So OP-05 was pretty special to me early on in that regard. And so kind of still have a soft spot for OP-05. But like I said, I've had good luck with OP-09. Let's give, well, actually, let's start with OP-05, the first anniversary set. And maybe we can do a pack-by-pack tally, too. In that regard, I have 3 winners. So not looking too good for OP-05 to start. As we all know, the leader packs are kind of the kiss of death. Means you're not much good in there. So I'm gonna say if there's absolutely nothing, not even an SR, I'm gonna call that a draw, basically. So yeah, we have our first draw. Nothing of note from either pack. So 0-0. Got our first SR. So I'm actually starting, I don't know if you can see this, probably off camera, but I'm starting on the outside. So left side for OP-05 and right side of the box for OP-09.
Yeah.
So we have our first hit, an all dart for OP-09. So that is 1-0 for OP-09. I'm going to kind of go right to the end here. Got our second SR for OP-05. Whoops, sorry about that. I was actually just reaching to grab something to show you real quick. Let me even it up here and get this pack done before I get back to what I was about to mention. Okay, so that's kind of a you call it. I'd call that a tie. Kid versus Sanji SRs for both packs. So what I was going to say is, believe it or not, I actually do photography and videography as a profession. But here, for these little videos, I literally just use my Google Pixel and the phone audio as well. I don't bring out any of my fancy recording gear, video or audio. But I decided, as I keep, as I do these videos and I lean one way or the other to grab something, I notice the audio does kind of fade and cut out or get quieter. So I did purchase this recently. And like I said, I don't want to bring out my regular big fancy audio recording stuff, but this was literally 20 bucks on Amazon. I did a little bit of testing before I started this video, and it couldn't have been easier. Literally, you just plug this in. They have an adapter for Android or iPhone Lightning, and you plug that into the bottom of your phone. This literally comes with a little charging tray. So this case, which has a USB-C plug in the back, literally is like a battery for these things. As you take, whoops, I shouldn't have done that, because that will activate that microphone. This one is on me right now, and this is where the connector to the phone is stored. So this little case charges it. As you can hear, it's kind of a nice, pretty solid case for something that's only, a $19.95 knockoff. And then once you get it in the phone and set up and you start your, whatever your video program, you just got to make sure that you have the program set to use that audio. It just gives you, for Google Pixel, it just gave me two choices. It said wired, which is a little misleading because it is literally a wireless system, but wired means you have an alternate mic plugged in. And if you don't select that, it's just going to continue to use the phone's audio. But anyway, couldn't have been easier. So far, so good. We'll find out together once I get this in the computer and upload the video how well it did overall. But I have a feeling it's going to be quite a bit better than the regular phone audio for literally 20 bucks. So, and there are very much fancier versions of the same thing. Hollyland makes a really good one. Monica, I believe, does. Rode is always good for this type of audio, but you're going to pay a lot more. And for what I do, I really just keep it simple here. So here we go. Next one is an SR Ulti versus. So yeah, if you're out there doing your videos and you use a phone system, you might want to think about upgrading. It's not a bad little upgrade for 20 bucks and it seems to work great. So it's 1-to-1, I guess you would say. At that time, OP-05 got an SR and OP-09 got nothing. Yeah. Here we go. First hit from OP-05. And that is a card I've never gotten, so very cool. I think I've opened maybe 5 boxes of OP-05 and quite a few loose packs. So maybe call it like 6 boxes worth. And gotten some good cards, but it hasn't treated me that well, to be perfectly honest. I've gotten way better hits out of OP-08 and OP-09. Maybe that's a good trend, and maybe they're starting to put more in. Alright, so are we even up now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think so. So clearly, winner there goes to OP-05. That's for pack to pack, that's a 2-to-1 lead for OP-05. I think we had one draw. Oh, leader pack. Not so good there. You got a chance here, OP-09. Yep, I would say even just a plain SR beats it. So it's 2-to-2 as far as the pack battle goes. And man, if I had to call it based on these two, I actually don't know. Maybe I'll leave that up to you. Dawn card. Maybe that'll be that's better than nothing. Yeah, that wins it. Okay. Shanks SR versus the special Dawn card. I think I'm going to go with the Shanks, but you may have a different opinion. For me, that's a 3-to-2 lead for OP-09. Close one, though. Well, not really. I'd definitely rather have the Shanks. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, so we got a draw. So still 3-to-2 OP-09. Nothing. Again, if you've seen my videos, you know this card drives me crazy because as you open it, I always slide from that side and it reveals this side first. I've finally gotten to realize that that's just the Teach SR. So, what's that? Oh, lost count already. No, 4-to-2. 4-to-2 for OP-09. Wouldn't be surprised if I lose count, so hopefully you're keeping score out there. Alright, SR for OP-05. And leader pack. So 3-to-4. OP-09 in the lead. Leader pack. Dawn card. So OP-09 scores a win with just a Dawn card. So 5-to-3? Oh man, I'm totally losing count. Maybe I should just do the count as I edit the video. Last pack for the first side, so halfway through after this pack. So nothing versus nothing, so that's a draw. Alright, second half here. Nothing. And nothing, still a draw. So I think we're at 5-3, if I'm not mistaken. 5-3 OP-09. Nothing. Entering a little dead streak here. SR. So 6-3. Open up a big lead for OP-09 here. Nothing again. I keep hitting the camera. I noticed a lot of the YouTubers use a straight top-down angle, and that would solve my issue of bumping the camera, but I kind of like this angle better. So Mihawk SR, we have now a commanding lead. I believe, what's that, 6-3 or 7-3? Gosh, like I said, follow the count on the video, not on what I'm saying. Leader pack there. We still have at least a hit for each side as well. Even back to 05, there was a guarantee of at least 2 hits. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The buggy alt art. I've actually gotten that a couple of times. So as I open more of OP-09, I'm really just hoping for stuff that I haven't gotten yet. Still haven't gotten an SP out of OP-09, which I'm kind of bummed about. SPs are kind of one of my favorite things to pull. Jeez. But not doing so well with SPs in OP-09. In past boxes I've gotten, past sets I've gotten pretty good. I got at least two out of OP-06 that I opened, and at least 2 out of OP-08, and I think I've definitely opened more OP-08 than I have of just about anything. I think short of maybe OP-09 now, might be catching up pretty close. Dawn card for OP-05. Oh, Dawn versus Dawn. So leader Dawn. That's a, you call it. I mean, I'm gonna call it a draw, but I actually like this one better, even though I love Shanks. I just don't like the coloring on this card. I think I've mentioned it before. It just looks kind of, I don't know why his face is so dark and red. It doesn't look like shadowing to me. It just looks like, I don't know, looks like he's got a bad rash or something. But regardless, I would still call it a draw. Wow, I never got this card before. That's gonna probably really tip the scales. If it stays 2-hit box versus 2-hit box, I think those are about a draw to me, maybe. But then that Kaido was way better than the buggy. So, man, that's tough, and I think it's the best pull so far. So, SR for OP-05. I have a space over here. Trying not to hit the phone again. So we got an SR koala to beat. That leader pack. No. So I'm probably gonna blow it, but well, actually, man, somehow I got off on the packs too. Anyway, I think it was 7-4 now. I don't know what happened or how how I have only 4 packs of OP-05 and 5 of OP-09 leader pack. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I must have opened 2 in a row over one. Aha! So we do have a 3-hit box for OP-05. Yeah. Don Quixote Rosinante. I've never gotten that one before, actually. And to be honest, in those older sets, the alt art leaders were harder to get. I think in OP-08 and OP-09 they've really upped the frequency of the alt art leaders, which is kind of nice. Sadly for me, in OP-09 I've actually pulled 6 alt art leaders, which is good, but I pulled a teach, which is fantastic. It's one of the most expensive, but I pulled 2 of the Nico Robin, which I don't need 2 of those. I'm going to keep 1. I guess that's great. I have 1 to keep, 1 to sell. But the other 3 alt art leaders that I got out of OP-09 are literally limb. I got 3 of them. And that is not only the least popular, but the least valuable. So it's kind of a bummer. SR Sabo. Again, I don't know what happened, how I must have opened 2 packs of OP-05 in a row on accident at some point. Whoops. So that's a pretty close one. Value-wise, I'm sure they're roughly the same, but you know, I'm going to call it a draw, but I like Sabo better than Crocodilian as a character. I don't know where everyone else is at as far as watching the anime, or if you read the manga, but I just started Egghead, because I basically go at the pace of the dubbing, and they took a pretty long break for a while with the dubs, so I just started Egghead, and pretty disappointing to find out Mihawk is aligning with Buggy and Teach. Alright, down to the last 2 packs. I think pretty sure we can't get anything out of here except maybe an SR. There's still a chance for an actual hit. And then OP-09. Clear pack. Nothing. Alright, last chance for OP-09. No leader though. Almost starting to become surprising because, like I said, I have been getting a lot of alt-art leaders out of 09. Alright, we got nothing. So that's it, folks. I would have to say OP-05 took it hands down. I think pack per pack. 09 might have taken it. But best card, I'm going to say, is one of those 2 there. Either the... I mean, I like that card better. I'm actually not a fan of the headshot alt art leaders, but it's probably the most valuable card. I will probably sell that guy on my ECG marketplace. 2 decent hits out of OP-09, but I'd say the clear box winner is OP-05. The clear top card winner, whether you think it's this one or that one, is OP-05. So, pack battle I think still went to 09, but I think anyone within their right mind, if they were to say, yeah, give me the contents out of either of those boxes, they'd take OP-05. So, winner is OP-05. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like this type of video, and what you might want to see in the future. And frankly, if you're watching this video, your voice is going to be pretty strong, your vote's going to be pretty strong, because I only get 6 to 8 videos per, or 6 to 8 views per video. So if you say something, request something, if I'm able to do it, I probably will do it. Anyway, thanks again. Bye.
Meet me at the